If he controls the ball and out of panic and desperation, someone fouls him, and they're the last man. That could be either a free kick,
Red card.
that could either be a penalty or even a red card. So we don't know what would have consumed. But what we do know is that was a horrendous call by. So why don't you pick a referee who has not made any major mistakes? Why pick a referee who has already made a mistake? If it's Tottenham against Man City, Liverpool against Arsenal, which referee has not made any mistakes, or which referee has made the least mistakes? You're going this way.
Most leagues, obviously, most people I think they watch the Premier League or in big games. I think in big Premier League games there have been mistakes, so that's why everyone says pure refs are bad. But trust me, if you watch French league, if you watch some Serie, sometimes like there's bad calls everywhere.
Kovacic red card earlier on against Arsenal this season. I didn't hear anything then. But when they won the league, Rodri handball against Everton, I didn't hear anything then. But then when it happens to City, Pep wants to grab his water bottle and start crying to the media.
Can City point to some Hooper screwing them over in terms of that game? Because Kenny, my thing is that we just don't know, because
we don't
honest opinion, look, say, okay, Kenny, this is how I view it, then I'll come to you. We can never predict the future. Grealish isn't fast. He's not that quick. But at the same time, if he controls the ball and out of panic and desperation, someone fouls him and they're the last man. That could be either a free kick, that could either be a penalty or even a red card. So we don't know what would have consumed. But what we do know is that was a horrendous call by Simon Hooper. So do you think the City can say, no, that call cost us the game?
No. You can't be certain that they were going to score at that point in time. And the thing is that obviously we don't know that. Grealish could miss it.
How do you know that for sure that he wasn't going to score, dude?
No, I said we don't know.
Because
I said we don't know if he was going to score.
He's not going to score.
Like, is Jack? Like, I'm sure. Like,
one-on-one, though. He's one-on-one.
Wait, hold on. One time. Kenny.
No, but you're acting as if we've never seen player miss one-on-ones. Like, it happens. Like, it's not.
He wasn't given the opportunity to do it, though. Like, if the goalie blocked it, then we would have found out. But the problem is that...
But that's what we said. No,
obviously we're not...
My thing, though, is that... Can you... Because can you just explain what the referee was thinking doing that? Because, Kenny, you saw him say play on. They played on, and then he then calls it. So it doesn't. How do you explain it?
I can't explain it. It was a bad call for me. I don't know what he was doing. But the thing is that the thing as well is that the thing quickly is that the Spurs players stopped as well because they thought it was a free kick. So we can give that benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, the ref made a mistake. But like I said, the ref make mistakes like everywhere. Like if you look at most leagues, obviously most people I think they watch the Premier League or in big games. I think in big Premier League games there have been mistakes, so that's why everyone says pure refs are bad. But trust me, if you watch French league, if you watch some Serie, sometimes like there's bad calls everywhere. So for me, it's like one week everyone says it's the Premier League, next week it's going to be La Liga, and then the week afterwards it's going to be Serie.
Someone suggested this before. Should referees give a post-match interview after each match to explain their decisions?
They could, but honestly, the thing is that I think it would get people more pissed off because even if they give the reasoning, like the decision has been made already. So whatever he says afterwards, like what's done is done. So even if he says I'm sorry,
apologizes.
Even if he apologizes, like people are going to be even more pissed. So it's like,
here's the issue here, Kenny. Let's use this one. This is why now it may be a case where they're not referees, but let's use this example: Simon Hooper, Wolves against Manchester United, messed up, and then that's how he now had to set aside. Liverpool against Tottenham. Now that was a combination. That was a combo of Darren England, who was the sort of VAR referee.
That was the VAR guy.
So you can say, okay, that's but again, Simon Hooper, you were in the middle of that as well, and now we now have this third one. So Simon Hooper, you've been involved in 3 games where you've made serious bad calls, and in 2 of those games,
they had Spurs.
This could be pivotal. and both of them were Spurs.
So we says, Spurs got that money like that. No, but for me, the Liverpool one, I'm not blaming. The Liverpool one, I'm not blaming on him. Like, if you heard that, what they were doing in that VAR stuff, like that was some. I'm sorry, that's some school stuff. I don't know what's going on in that VAR. Like, that was just they messed up. They thought that he said onside, but it was offside. That's them. But today, that's on him. He completely messed up. But yeah, like I said, refs are bad everywhere. Next week he's going to be another ref from another league, so it's just what it is.
Okay, let me come to Money Mace. But just last thing, again, before I come to Money Mace, but Kenny, though, the thing that's true, you make mistakes everywhere. But this is a top 6 clash. Things are getting very tight. This is a league that has been decided by 1 point in the last few seasons. So, and this was a very high-tempered, high-octane game where there was a lot riding on this. So, my thing though is, why would you pick a referee who has made a mistake? This is what I don't get. Let me even ask to this Money Miss. So, my Money Miss, Tottenham against Man City, a lot is riding on this. You know, people are winning, and the referees have already been in the news. When you're now picking your referees, why wouldn't you pick a referee who hasn't made any mistakes? Like Michael Oliver, I don't think has made any major mistakes this season. So why don't you pick a referee who has not made any major mistakes? Why pick a referee who has already made a mistake? Because is Simon Cooper really the best referee? Because let's keep it a stack. If it's Burnley against Sheffield United, Simon Cooper, whatever. If it's Tottenham against Man City, Liverpool against Arsenal, which referee has not made any mistakes, or which referee has made the least mistakes? You're going this one. Money Miss.
No, in theory, you are right in saying that it should be the best referees reffing the best games. But you need to understand that they're all friends. They do it as well to sort of be like, oh, if he does well, he can get all the praise for having a good refereeing performance, and we can talk about it in the Sky Sports studio or the TNT studio or whatever afterwards, just to give him the praise. Like that's what they think is the best thing to do, when really it isn't. But listen, shout out to the Hoop man giving us that Premier League entertainment. Someone has to stop City, so it's better that he does it. And I see City fans online, they're crying, and I'm like, I don't know what you're crying about, because Haaland penalty against Man United, I didn't hear anything then. Chelsea penalty, Cucurella on Haaland, I didn't hear anything then. Kovacic red card earlier on against Arsenal this season, I didn't hear anything then. But when they won the league, Rodri handball against Everton, I didn't hear anything then. But then when it happens to City, Pep wants to grab his water bottle and start crying to the media.
I think look, see,
I don't get it.
It's true. No, you win some, you lose some. City, you can't say right now because, bro, Arsenal, like, they think that they got aggrieved by that call against Newcastle. That's based on, because that was a very complicated call that led to the goal being given, where it can go either way. But everybody is going to have a bad call against them. And my thing is
hold it and move on.
This was bad. This wasn't the worst call in the world. Like, because at the end of the day, if that was Haaland or Alvarez, it was Grealish. So my thing is that if, let's say, that long ball was given to Alvarez or Haaland, who are fast and quick and can finish well and will be difficult to get the ball off, then you can man, if that ball gets to Haaland, it was going to Grealish. Because my thing, guys, I'll tell you right now, Grealish doesn't score that. At best, he gets fouled.
We don't know. He did
Kenny,
he did score that game.
We don't know.
No, he did score that game. He would have.
Honestly, are you honestly telling me that Grealish would have the speed and the strength to fend off 3 Tottenham defenders based off of this? No. My thing is that somebody is going to foul him and be sent off, and you're going to get like a free kick.
Yeah. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like I said, the Spurs defenders were clearly not ready, so you would have had some advance. He was clearly. We can tell.
Kenny, they were chasing him, and Kenny, they would have caught Grealish, who isn't Usain Bolt.
Oh no!
So they would have fouled. But Kenny, it works for City. They would have fouled him, red card, and City have a free kick to potentially win the game. So they can.
That was at the end of the game. No, but that was at the end of the game. Like, let's go. That would not change.
Money mace.
But the thing is that we're talking about these referee decisions. It's almost distracting from the game we actually watched. Because there's things we need to talk about this game.
Yes, we will.
Erling
for sure.
Haaland,
we will.
We need to talk.
Oh, no, Money mace. No, we will. Let's just go about ref, but you will talk about the game. So, AK, what are you saying about AK?
I mean, I see this. There's actually I see this new thing coming out to protect the refs. This sin bin rule. I think
stupid.
Like for this stupid ass rule, and I'm like, bro, is it that simple just to do your job correctly? Like, you see the guy is fouled. Like the City player was fouled in the sequence, and they played the advantage. Why are you calling it back after the ball's been after the pass has been played? And that's another thing. Grealish, okay, I know it's Jack fucking Grealish, but he's playing against the defense of Ben Davies and Emerson Royale. Anything can happen if you play against them two. But
but AK, would he have gotten to a 1v1 without Emerson Royale fouling him?
I mean, does Emerson Royale have the hand-eye coordination to foul?
I mean, he
might have just missed. He might have just missed him.
No. Okay. See, I'm willing to put money down that Grealish doesn't reach a point of a 1v1 that somebody is going to foul him and get a red card and be sentenced off.
Yeah, fine, but why is the referee blowing when the ball's being played? If you know that's a foul, you blow it then and there. You're playing advantage, and then you're going back when there's actually a play in motion. I have no idea, man. But these are the referees in the country of Brickland. They're absolutely brickish. We saw that when they drew lines for an objective decision. So ultimately, the sin bin rule might just, screw things up even further.
No. I don't want that. No, don't. Check out the new updated official websites at halfhopefootballhut.com. And remember to check for the daily Player of the Day videos.